Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hobbits. Today checking out some more Slowburn Brewing Co-op. Been enjoying a lot of their stuff, as you guys know, and they got a lager that popped up at Erling's Bottle Shop, or Erling's Flaskebutik, along with the King Sequoia I reviewed, which was a great West Coast IPA. So I thought I'd have to get this one as well, a West Coast double IPA, because it's a Pilsner. It's a North German Pilsner called Bitterblumen, which means bitter flowers. So yeah, North German Pilsner. They already did a South German Pilsner, which was called Waldpils, which was fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm taking it. It will be more of a hoppy beer compared to that one. It was still hoppy, but it was not as like snappy and bitter as North German Pilsners are. I can smell it from here, and it smells snappy. It's 4.8% hop with Tettnang and Perle hops. And the flavors, they say themselves, are crisp, herbal, and bread crust flavors. So we've got this one poured in the slow burn glass, because as Joe says, beer tastes better from proper glassware. Loving this glass when I get to break it out with a slow burn beer. I never use pint glasses, but whenever it's slow burn, it's almost always this. Well, they haven't really done like an Imperial Stout or something like they did, or like when they did Seedling, their mixed fermentation farmhouse ale. I thought I should use a different glass, but this is perfect for a pint of lager. Looks great. Golden yellow color in the glass. Lightly hazy. I didn't pour all of it in there, but a few of the Slowburn beers have been lightly hazy because, you know, it's unfiltered beer. But otherwise, it looks very nice. White head on there. Let's check out the aroma on Bitterblumen. Oh, really nice and grassy and lightly citric, like lemony, sharp lemon notes. That smells really nice, really nice. They say bread crust, I totally agree. Or also just fresh breadiness, like a light bread, like a light toast kind of thing. Like, yeah, just super light breadiness. And then like grassy, citrusy. Like, it smells quite nice. It's kind of reminiscent of, what should we say? Like a North German Pilsner? Yeah, I'm not sure. To be honest, it could be a bit similar to, I was about to think of the one we do at work, but I think that one is a little bit more elderflower-like than this. Like a bit more floral. It's definitely floral too, but it smells quite nice. It smells, you know, fresh, bready, like fresh Pilsner malt, and then like nice, slightly bright, citric, herbal, slightly spicy, slightly floral hop character. Smells good. Let's try it, guys. Cheers. Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't think it's as good as Waldpils or Waldpils or Octopils for that matter. It's not that snappy. I feel like the which one was am I thinking of? Marsboy Pilsner were more snappy than this, and that's where, you know, in southern Germany they don't call it a South German Pilsner whatsoever. But like the snap I want in a Pilsner has to be the snap of Ectopils or Gensteller's Kellerpils. Like huge big pop of snap. This is a bit more soft and like that's what I want in a Helles. I'd say it's a bit more bitter than a Helles, even though it's not crazy bitter, but I would just use a bit more of a snappy bitterness to it. But otherwise, very nice flavors. It has a bit of a husky, kind of bready, crackery malt character. It's like almost like, tastes like malt husk. If you've ever just tasted the husk of malt, or like even oats or wheat or whatever, like often, like when you get flaked wheat or oat or whatever, it's dehusked. And if you just taste the husk, it has like a specific kind of tannic flavor. It's very hard to exactly say, but it has a little bit of that. And I get that sometimes in some beers from a few different breweries, but it's a flavor for me that I'm not too keen on. I think a lot of people enjoy it because a lot of people are really, you know, whenever I talk about a husky grainy thing in beer, a lot of other people disagree and say they really like it. But I think it's just something I'm really sensitive to. It's like that. It's like chewing on the husk of grains, and it has like a specific tannic flavor. And I'm getting a little bit of that in there, but otherwise it's very nice. Mainly grassy hop profile. Both Tettnang and Perle are fairly spicy noble hops, and it definitely presents itself with a spicier character. It's like white pepper or something, quite delicate and slightly earthy a bit as well. And then, yeah, mostly grassy is what I'm getting, and then slightly lemony, like citric. The floral edge is there too, but it's nothing crazy. And then quite doughy and bready and nice. It's a very nice lager. It's not like mind-blowing North German Pilsner or one of these like, I can't remember, the last time I've been excited about lagers as much was with the Genstiller man, they were just so good. Or if we're just talking Pilsners, you know, Ekta from Brewing. Also just because they're a bit more bitter. Like, I like it when a Pilsner has like those around 40 plus IBUs. I don't know how much this is. So it could be around that. It just doesn't feel the same way. Like, it doesn't snap and has that same feel. It's a bit more soft and light. But yeah, nice, again, nice flavor profile with all that like kind of fresh bitterness, the crust, and then again, grassy, citric, slightly earthy, spicy kind of character. I could use like the big thing for me, like I love Middelfeuven beers like this because it brings like a huge like floral thing, which I really enjoy. But I still think this is really good. As I said, probably not my favorite craft Pilsner, but I'm still gonna go like a straight 90. You know, it's pretty good. The only thing I think I'd enjoy it as much as the Maasbau just because it's got a bit like those are really uber clean. These have a bit more edges, if you can say it like that. They're not like as clean as those were. Yeah, it's just a bit more rough around the edges, which is quite all right. Because I'd drink this, if I had this to go for, or the Maasbau, it didn't matter. I'd pick either of the two, just one, because I'm enjoying them equally. So yeah, I think a 90 is a good grade. Because it's well made, there's no flaws or anything. The only thing is like this husky thing that I just sometimes notice in some beers, and it's just in there. But it's not enough for me to be like, oh, brr. Otherwise it's a very well brewed North German Pilsner. And then again, it could have more snap and all these things. Maybe, 89, 88 if we're stretching it. It's around that territory, 88 to a 90. But yeah, if you guys had a chance to try the Slowburn Bitterblumen, let me know what you thought of it. Nice take on North German Pilsner. And for sure, check out their other beers. They do a lot of lagers. I think they did a collab or a special beer for Mikkeler's Mikkeler Beer Celebration live stream thing, which is a Czech Dunkellager or Czech Black Lager, which will be fun to try. I think I'll try and get some of that because it seems like it's going to get a regular release too. But yeah, if you guys had this, let me know what you thought of it. As always, comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And I'm going to say cheers, and see you guys in another beer review.